Hey everyone, thanks for sticking around for this Japan series of videos. We're at the end of the line here, which is the Fukuoka leg of our food adventures. So for this video, it's going to be a bit different. We thankfully had some amazing hosts with more experience and who are more excited and knowledgeable about this food with us, which is AJ AKA Highgai, aka Omoroi Yankee, even though he's retired that. I think it's Omoroi Productions now, but I'll leave links to his channels and his info in the description if you want to see more of his stuff. But he was kind enough to kind of explain the food and how to eat it and the story behind it to us. So the two places or the two cuisines that we're highlighting in this video is Motsunabe. It's a type of, well, I'll let AJ describe. And the other one is going to be an Unagi place. Unagi is basically eel. And yeah, AJ can also break down how that goes for us, but I'll leave it to AJ. Hope you enjoy this video and hope you enjoy some of the sights and sounds of Fukuoka.
We're in Hakata now, baby. It's been long. No, not really long. I've been already in Japan for quite some time. So I heard the food's really good, and other than that, there's nothing special around, so we're gonna pork out, eat hella, eat big, and then get fat and go back and be depressed. That's what we're gonna be doing here, because there's gonna be so much work that we gotta do. We'll be already depressed, so let's be happy.
Why does eating take so much effort? Just eat. Just order the food.
That's true. That's true. So this is nira, I believe. It's a type of a Japanese style leek.
Yeah.
You use it to also cook food, as in like dumpling and gyoza as well. So what we're gonna be doing is we won't touch it. We won't touch it, and we'll just keep on watching it. And then while it starts cooking, all the veggie would start shrinking. And when it starts shrinking, we'll start adding all these other things, and then we'll start eating them up. So pretty much, the first thing we're just gonna be doing is watch. And then we'll be eating all the motes, which is all the intestines. There's already intestines in here underneath this humongous mountain of grass. But then we can add a lot more to it as well. And then we can also start getting all these udon noodles. And that's all you can eat. So
apparently the noodles are infinite.
Infinite noodles, so we can just kind of do that.
There are
as
two
well,
things in the world that I like that has association with infinites: combos and noodles. They're the two best infinites in the world.
All right, so that's why we're gonna watch it go down and then see how it goes and if it's gonna be good or not. It looks good. It looks good.
It smells like grass though.
Well, yeah, of course. It is grass.
Grass is good for you.
Vegetables, grass, right? Look at this. So after a good 10 minutes, all that mountain you saw going down, boiling down completely. Also because these intestines, when you heat them up, they start melting as well. That makes the soup so soft and tender, is what I read from this cheat sheet that I got from over here. But
Cheat sheet.
yeah, apparently cook it, more you cook it, it gets meltier and creamier, and that's what makes everything good, is pretty much what I heard about this whole thing. So I am pretty much taking word for word from that. But I cannot wait to eat this. We just need to wait for another maybe 5 minutes, maybe less, pretty much, because it looks pretty done. But after that, we eat that, and then we'll have more space to throw in all these other things, and then we start throwing in those noodles. We're gonna be pigs, baby, all day.
Like soups like this are usually better the longer they're cooked. Even like if you're doing this kind of cooking at home, usually the soup tastes better next day. Like if you cook
even
a lot
curry.
and then you like have the portion for that night, leave the rest in the pot and come back tomorrow and then you try it, somehow it just tastes better because all the flavor just gets into the soup. So same concept with this. So at the end, once we eat all the toppings, then we'll add the noodles, and then we'll just finish it off with the noodles. Infinite noodles.
Yes. Pretty much done. I'm gonna pick up some good amount of some Motsunabes. See if we were able to do this successfully, or
Well, we cheated anyway.
Well, yeah, but as a dumb tourist we just completely failed. We'll never know until we
use the
eat
cheat
this.
sheet, and if it failed, that means we really suck.
Yeah, I know. I should, throw away my Japanese citizenship. Anyways, let's try this out. I'm gonna have some of the nira and the meat, the motsu itself. There we go. Itadakimasu.
Good.
It's good. Nira's cooked really well, and the motsu crunchy and delicious at the same time.
Nice.
This is what we call Motsunabe. It's cold, you eat this, you warm up, you go outside, get cold, and eat it again. That's the cycle, baby.
You gotta force yourself to become
Yeah.
cold, then have warm Motsunabe.
Alright,
Alright, let's dig in.
let's dig in, everybody. I just realized.
That's how good the food was.
Alright, guys. So, we were eating quite a lot of the food. We had some broth. Oh my goodness, I'm dying. We had some broth left, but we had like less ingredients left. So we asked for a champon, which is pretty much throw in that noodle, udon / ramen noodle in there, mix it all up, and making it into another whole new dish. Motsunabe champon. Amazing ingredients. And now let's go ahead and see if it's good or not. I think we're good, but let's try it out. Oh yeah. Throw that in there. And then I do have a chopstick.
We have double chopsticks, man.
No, this is for
Too
this.
greedy.
This I didn't put mouth on this chopstick. Oh, chop that. Let's pull it that. There. There we go.
That's like my hair if I don't shampoo for a week.
Okay. I don't
It
want
becomes champon
Oh
noodles.
my goodness. All right. Let's see if it's good.
Oh,
Itadakimasu.
we're gonna make the.
This is gonna be so hot.
中村さんぐらい聞いてたんで、中村さんからよう話してやばかったんだけど、
Damn, that sounds so good.
人間と怒りが収まらない。
The soup
どうしろ
all into the noodle. The noodle itself so good, and then the soup creamy because we've been cooking that all night long. Creamy noodles, creamy soup, tasteful everything. Motsunabe, so good. I'm gonna be fat. I'm gonna be fat. This trip is bad. I'm already feeling fat already, and this is just the first night.
It's day one.
Day one, day kind of zero in a way. It's horrible.
It's day -1.
I know.
I haven't even started yet.
Ah. Alright guys, so today we woke up, still day 0 of EVO technically, and we came here to a nice, really authentic unagi place. So they only serve unagi over here, but they got different kind of course. If you want to have like a crazy course with a lot of tsukemono, which is the Japanese side pickles, and everything like that, that you can have like the deluxe course. But usually you can just have some nice unagi with pretty much you can order it with the sauce or without the sauce, with the rice or without the rice, and these are good food. Like, I think this is like one of the underappreciated food in Japan, but it's because that it's not really it's pretty scarce. This food, unagi, is pretty scarce. It's everybody's been eating it in Japan too much, and the governments are like, whoa, slow down on eating it. We're gonna kill them all. But everybody still eats it because it's that good. But because of that, the price is a little higher. However, it's still good. It's so good. So, looking forward to eating this amazing unagi dish. Also called it a unaju. It's I'm not being racist or anything. It's it's not una and a Jew. It's unaju, as in there's a side of big box of rice. Hence the unaju. But anyways, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. And we'll see you soon. We're here. The final moment. Let's do this. I was gonna sing the Zelda theme song, but we don't want to, get claimed by Nintendo, so. Jajang! Oh yeah! Look at that. That's some nice unagi. And then underneath, what is that? Another rice. Boom. So this style is called Ju. Like that. There's another word for it, but then so something Ju becomes this. It's layers of bentos, and you'll have unagi on top, rice on the bottom. And now, how we're gonna eat it? We got a nice little osuimono right there, nice little soup. Boom. And then we got a nice little, I forget what that was, but it's nice spice. It's not spicy though. It has a much more peppery taste to it. So if you want to add a little more peppery taste to your unagi, you can add a little bit more of that. So let's go ahead and chow down on one of the unagi. That. Then that up. Rice. Itadakimasu. It's nice, chewy. Rice is good too. The sauce is good too. Everything's good. Oh man. Well, we're gonna start getting fat again today. Still in the morning, but we got the whole day to get more fatter. Stay tuned. We'll get more good food.
Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that and all the information about Motsunabe and unagi. Thanks again to AJ for being our guide and Kevin for also being our other personality. We had a lot of fun out in Japan, especially in Fukuoka. Would love to visit again, check out more of the scenery and the sea, and it was cheaper than Tokyo. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video series. If you'd like to see more travel related stuff, I am actually going to be going to some more events in the future. Looks like Austin and London might be in my near future, so if you want to check out those places, leave a comment, hit like, subscribe, and some tutorials will be coming soon, hopefully before I start traveling again. If there's anything you're curious about streaming wise, let me know and I'll try and cover that for you. But thanks again, and glad to be back on the content creation chain. See y'all later, and thanks for watching.